Я РобоКоп, я РобоКоп. Я РобоКоп.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time?
Ну да,
And why
это
didn't he
такой
kill
вопрос
you when he got a
интересный.
chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
А, так он и в этой же больнице лежит, крылья. Херась. Я думал, ему отдельную больницу выделят.
We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to...
Да заткнись.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Ясно, ёбнулся.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Да, нормально. Будто задремал. Жизнь пролетела у меня перед глазами.
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP
А ты еще медленнее можешь говорить?
won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Так, кто это такой-то? Ладно, держи.
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Why the long face, Robo?
Я понимаю, что мне надо уйти, чтобы вы его подготовили к перевозке. У вас же, блядь, не хватило денег, видимо, на анимации того, как вы его будете с кровати доставать. У меня даже ног нету.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the
Ну
people.
ты и мудак.
RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Так, остынь-то безумие, сделай заявление. Это полицейская, твоя напарница, верно? Скажи, разве она не заслуживает большего? Здесь не место для такого
A
разговора.
hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for
Уёбок.
Kuzak.
Он меня бесит. Можно ему башку прострелить?
Okay, guys, we're
Мне
leaving.
кажется, он
We should
хотел на меня
find him a
напасть.
cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Опять эта локация? Или это похоже? Идет слоняра.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Понятно, вон хилка лежит.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Вау, офицеры будущего, ни хрена себе. Это же...
Power like yours.
Это же робот Алёша, блядь.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I prepared.
Намного эффективнее, я вижу.
This product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
Ёб твою мать.
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robot.
Чего, блядь? У меня, кстати, сейчас какого-то хрена FPS спросил в игре. Очень сильно.
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them. I'm trying to find some that can help. Just give me a sec.
Умри ты, блядь.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Пизда, блядь.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I
Вот
got
и
something.
разминка. У меня так FPS нету.
UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
Бля, только не петушар.
Bob Morton, right? Arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here, so that he could see your end.
Ты еще медленнее можешь перезаряжаться?
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it
Подождите,
down.
блин.
He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Блять, что он говорил? Я прослушал все. Я искал хилку какую-нибудь. Вот там хилка лежит. Ёпта. Какого-то хрена на 1.2 еще, короче, стоит управление. Также оружие менять. Можно как-то переназначить? Не, как бы на 1.2 способности стоят. Наверное, оружие убрать надо. Второе.
Suppressing hostile activity. I am the police.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Робо уебаный, блин. О, оружие классное. Не поднимайте его, блядь.
think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Ну, чё там, наверное, огромный робот сейчас сводит, который... О, нет. Как выкинуть это говно? У меня пульта нету. Угу. Окей. Но хилок больше нету нигде. Или есть? Ну, где мне на всякий случай надо взять. Мало ли. Вон еще. Ну, я и думал, где-то в левой части тут еще, да, вон есть еще хилки.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes,
I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Ну, окей. Что-то они игру опять обновили, в общем, недавно. 400 мегабайт, видимо, что-то фиксили, что-то сломали, блядь. Пока фиксили. Молодцы какие. Производительность опять упала. Современный геймдев, чё? Какой сивый, чё, придурки, что ли?
That should do it. What's going on over there?
А чё там на К? Инженерия. Допустим. — 26. — 31. — 29. — 22. — Ну-ка. Лата. Влево-право вот этот улучшился, получается. Этот совершенно точно. Вверх-вниз вообще 31. М. Ну и все.
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
Becker's here.
Ну-ка, может быть, они мне какие-то настройки интересно забили? Да нет, по-моему.
Let me get my hands on it.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines.
Вот
No
ты дебил.
brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Ой, ну понятно, этот вот хуй один что-то выебывается на нормальных трудяг, как я. И как остальные вон ребята. Все потому, что он, наверное, под носом не бреет себя. У него усы стрёмные.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Кто хочет поговорить? Ой, да мне похуй. А, ну ладно, с ней я поговорю.
Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Милс, Кузак прав, Дельта Сити выглядит многообещающе, меня интересует Детройт. Кузак прав, Дельта Сити уничтожит Детройт. Бля, я не знаю, кто такой Кузак, я не помню вообще этих имен. Кто такой Кузак?
Delta City could be helpful if done correctly.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Hello there.
Здравствуй, Настя. Здравствуй.
Hello there.
Я, блядь, с первого раза понял, что тут.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already.
Так, надо вниз идти.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
Чё, блядь, впадлу? В чат что-то написать, по всей видимости. Как хорошо, что у меня есть голосовые команды, да? Блять, они с этой игрой сделали после обновления. Тормозится, блять. Вот что это такое, вот нахуй, что там было? Пропуска нету, 0. 0 кадров пропущено. Сейчас скрою на телефоне, посмотрим.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Так. Ставить как-нибудь телефон, тогда посмотреть, как оно вообще выглядит. Так. Не, у меня отлично все с телефона работает, нормально. Ну, пока что, вот, смотрю.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good.
Не, у меня все нормально. Ни зависаний, ничего. Отлично работает.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Единственное, что знаю, это необычный заключенный OCP, скрывает данные о нем. Кто это такой?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs.
Бывает жестко хуйта с интернетом, с твичом.
So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
С игрой.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Че ты сейчас за пролаг был? Ну, в игре я имею в виду пролаг. Поэтому извините, не сегодня хорошо стримом. Да, я понял. Чини интернет.
Answer me. Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Что там происходит?
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
А чё я по манипулятору могу стрелять? О.
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
RobоKop. These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Чего? Да ёб твою мать. Блин, а как мне туда проникнуть? Снизу где-то есть проход какой-то. Так. Вопрос. Через центр, что ли? Да нет. Такое чувство, будто бы где-то должна быть стена, которую можно проломить. Через которую будто бы я могу пройти, но что-то я не вижу такой стены. Может быть, там где-то? Вы арестованы.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Да я понял.
Anatomy corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Так и чё, я шорткат открыл? Блин, будто бы здесь что-то надо было выключить, нет? Или включить что-то. Мониторы раньше взрывались.
Listen up, scumbags! I've just heard there's a party for the wanted and everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Да нахрен ты мне нужен?
Sir, Block A is clean. Good. Let's keep it that way.
Надо вниз спуститься, да. Интересно, там же, где я заходил, или какой-то другой путь есть? Может быть, через шорткат какой-нибудь, или он вообще вон там он прямо пройти? Здесь я был, да. Наверное, здесь через низ. Вот тут вот. Была опасность. Это кто? Кто сделал? А, это я сделал. Я своим дрыном, блядь, цепляю углы. Да ёпта.
Is that you? You better do something to get us out of here. We're fucking freezing.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man.
Oi.
Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Где-то радиостанция, да? Там что ли? Бля, ничего, у них такая тюречка-то с бильярдом. Да что ты, блядь? Мне кажется, он еще жив. А где камера-то его? Как в него пройти? Все нормально? Все, я обезвредил всех. Кто там? Кто есть еще, что ли? Вы с кем деретесь? Там нет никого, ребят. Всех убил. Куда сейчас туалетная бумага пролетела? То есть вот тут вот она летает. То ее кидает. Там нет никого, блядь. Что за бред?
Whoa, it's not what I expected on my first day.
Open the door.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Да насрать вообще.
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Remember my promise?
Случайно похилился, блин.
Please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Воу. It's nuts.
Kill that freak! Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat. RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
Ну как они вошли? А не вижу, не пон. Ну, таймера вроде нету никакого.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
Хрена ли? Я ему верить должен.
One day I'll blow your head off.
Повезло тебе, блядь. Там еще какой-то проход был, по-моему. Два разных прохода. Не это. На одну зону прохода. На одну зону. Поняли, да?
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Чего? Ох, ебать. Тут за игрушка новая. Ауч.
Hand damage sustained! Hand compromised!
Warm, medium load, start. That's it, Maurice. That's it. Everything's going to be okay. Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
Ясно.
Eyes on the target! Oh, I'm hit! Oh. Regroup! I lost my hand!
Растекся хуй.
Somebody help me! Scumbags want to fry me! Help!
Да иду.
Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? I can't leave you! Help! Oh, thank God you're here.
Слава богу, ты пришел.
I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know.
Да не трясись ты,
Such a great
Скуфидон.
car, but they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Где он? Вон он. Ух, ебать. Ёб твою мать. Да давай, блядь. Пиздос какой-то. Как, блядь, оружие выкинуть? Вот хочу выкинуть это оружие. Мне вот нахрен не нужно.
And damage sustained!
В настройках как-то можно сбросить оружие там. Выстрелить. Следующее оружие. Л, инвентарь. Инвентарь есть? А, ну так тут инвентарь говна. Следующее оружие. Обновить здоровье. Нет, тут нету вообще, ну, как, блядь, что за бред вообще? Ладно. Поебать. X. Переключение стрельбы. Тогда на... На чё? На тройку. А, подожди, на тройку щит поставился. Какого хрена? Не вижу, чтобы здесь где-то хотя бы было на... Ну, на X переключение типа стрельбы. Z, C. Способность щит. И замедление. Z, C. Ага. Z, C, Z, C. Что у меня в скобочках нет написано? Не очень понимаю. Чего, блядь, нет? Переключения стрельбы нету. Типа выбора переключения стрельбы. Так, ладно, по умолчанию. Хорошо. Вот. Автопереключение между видами оружия. Видами оружия это у нас, оказывается, называется. Ну, круто, блядь. Что могу сказать? Ударная волна. Режим ночного видения. Ебать, давайте на букву N, я не знаю. Я его включал один раз за игру. Настройки, конечно, говна. Я признаюсь. Было бы намного проще, если бы мне дали настроить просто на 1, 2, 3 способности и убрать переключение оружия с 1, 2, блядь. Ну, типа, намного легче было бы так. Но нет! Надо же... говном каким-то заняться всегда. Сет. Ради бога. Мои пальцы геймера заточенные не под такое. О, здорово.
Hey,
Что
buddy,
рисуем?
you missed your cue! This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess! RoboCop, call the studio and tell them they need to get me out of this shithole!
Второй чел, походу, не особо жив. Нахрен я с ним говорю?
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule. Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
You are no longer an actor. You are a scum convicted of murder. Find a guard now.
I'm not moving an inch till my agent calls me. And do something about that guy. His acting is stiff. Hey, pal, lay off the showbiz. Someday you'll thank me for that advice.
Ну а чё, хилки-то есть какие-нибудь? Ну, вон хилка, кстати.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Да. Наверное. Или мне просто похуй. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Блин, они в моем визоре не отображаются. Окей. Ёб твою мать. Какого хрена у меня хилка на H стоит? Она ж на Q стояла. Наверное, из-за того, что я... Так. Целивание выстрелить. Q. Наверное, из-за того, что я по умолчанию настройки применял. Ох, ебать! Блин, а что-то типа... Хила... Дадите мне? Будто бы я здесь кого-то видел. Вау. 2 очка. Так. Будто бы в игре, где главная механика это стрелять, но надо бы стрельбу качать. Есть ощущение. Я дробаш хочу взять. Добровик это всегда добро. Испугал меня ты, дурик. Я уже думал огонь, по-моему, открывать. Хорошо, что у меня оружие отобрали. Усатый, давай, докладывай обстановку.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
На парковку пошли. Уехать, наверное, хотят.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out.
Блин, секретаря будто бы и правда сильнее стало. Обычно качаешь где-то криты и как-то не замечаешь, если, ну, нету явных циферок, которые вылетают. Воу. Откуда? Ебать. Что там, ребят, совсем себя не бережете? Я вспомнил, на чем у меня хилка была. Нихуя не на Q. Я и думаю, что-то странно. Как-то я промахиваюсь хилкой каждый раз. И хилка на F была. Следующее оружие. Карта. Замедленно действие, кстати, на Q можно поставить тогда. Говорил, курить бросил.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get
Бля, у него в зажигалке какой-то Эми заряд, что ли? Даже ни хрена меня не за огня так корючит.
Right now. I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So,
I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Защита невиновных. Невиновных нету. Выполните миссию признания Уэндела. Ачивка. Идет слоняра.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Удваивает критический урон. Ну, это вообще имба. Бедные люди, они все померли. О, спецназовец отъехал тоже один.
Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Она урайт.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
В натуре, о чем-то дело говорит.
We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
О да, оценка, экзамены, круто. Самое время, блядь, пройти экзамен.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg. RoboCop, please, have a seat.
Так. Какой-то подарок на... Что? За бред вообще. Нахрен мне эти тупые миссии. Ходить какой-то подарок искать, блять, во время стрима. Что за бред вообще?
I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
And to now...
Он и рыба. Одновременно и коп. Прикиньте. РобоКоп.
escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs? Pray that
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Странно, ну да ладно.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Да, я занят.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Пошел нахуй.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Кто, блядь? А там кто? Ладно, мне интересно даже стало. Кто там? Это долбоёб? Да, это
I
долбоёб.
did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
В смысле, я его поддержал? Я его не хотел поддержать, мудак какой-то. Подкупить меня хотел. Что это за мэр такой, который хочет подкупить кого-то? Понятно, что продажная крыса сразу же.
you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Чё-то так оживленно тут сегодня. Выборы, кандидаты. В бюллетенях. Кися.
Already grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Да я не против. Потом к тебе зайду.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Что она не выглядит на 50.
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche.
They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche.
Потешно
I got a
выглядело.
special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
Caution! She's not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
We got visual.
We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Огонь в 2 FPS, ебать. Чё, где идти-то? Туда. А.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Блин.
Follow me.
Бля.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going. We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Я сбать кошку с горячего отеля, ачивка.
Follow me.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Lost hand in the mission. Enemy contact.
The fire's dying out.
Вау.
Footsteps upstairs.
Технический игровой прогресс, блядь, видали?
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we... I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Начинается какая-то срань в горячо-холодно. Вправо надо было повернуть, наверное.
I didn't know you were involved in politics. I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Your arguments
That's
against
handy.
voting are baseless.
You're gonna keep me
As
posted if you
residents
find
of this
anything,
city,
won't
you have an
Affirmative.
obligation.
Murphy, out.
Lost, kiddo.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Не тут, что ли? Блин, а я уверен был, что его тут поставили. Ну нет. Так что он тут где-то должен быть?
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Поезд полицейский.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
Конечно, блядь, вот уровень с канализацией они не могли сюда не засунуть. Обожаю, как я их... вкуснятина. Болото, канализация. Вкуснятина просто. Надеюсь, какую-нибудь отсылку на черепашек-ниндзя найду. Блин, кстати, прикольно, если бы они сделали игру про черепашек-ниндзя. Именно про который 90-х. Реально прикольно было бы. Может быть, это не такой культовый фильм, как Терминатор, РобоКоп, но все равно. Да, я вижу, да. Еще поищу тут.
Mission comes first. Engaging target. Engaging the enemy. Lost hand.
Окей. Броня. Щит. Выносливость. Значительное снижение урона. Да, наверное, это вкачаю. Открыть шиз. Блин, бедные чуваки.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already? A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it. Whatever they're planning, I am going to stop them.
Плюсом еще одно очко. Это хорошо. Ебать. Адекватные нет.
Compromised!
Ну, типа я перепрограммировать турель мог через эту хрень, через эту консоль. Ну, как мне к ней подобраться-то было? Непонятно. Блять. Бля, какие же тут взрывы бывают громкие. Немножко отойдем назад. Крупнокалиберный пистолет. Не думаю, что лучше, чем мой, на самом деле. Но я, по-моему, из такого не стрелял. Стрелял почти из всего. Блин, не, лучше, наверное, с таким ходить. На всякий случай.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Поехали в штаб ОСП. Ну, там, мне кажется, в этом штабу будет, короче, роботы. Я не люблю роботов.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch
So,
criminals.
jumper. Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have
Welcome
time
to
for
Omni
me.
Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may I
are,
help you?
lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
A meeting
Hey,
regarding
Robo, could
afterlife
you resolve
is
this
taking
issue we're
place
having?
right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Где-то лифт открылся, по-моему, да?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are
Блин, пончики,
responsible for that
кайф.
security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Да, все равно мне обратно надо будет идти. Это у меня Саманта. Куда идти-то сейчас?
You don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
Что ты мне сыркаешь? Не сыр. Я робосыр.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
You
Ты
didn't send
мне
a summary message.
скажи, блядь,
Always
лучше,
send
где
a
тут
summary to protect yourself. Now the
печальная
guy will present.
записка. Исследование Саманты. Ну, там вот где-то, будто бы. Где-то обойти, надо обойти, наверное, надо, да.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Че надо-то?
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive.
Да мне данные спиздить надо тут какие-то.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Все, больше ничего не надо.
So, you're still here?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Ну, будто бы все я тут сделал. Наверняка здесь где-то ящичек стоит с микросхемами какими-нибудь. Или еще что-то. Ну вот что, зачем они сделали помещение, где ни хрена нету? Какой смысл в этом был? Ну что, оно еще и открывается, это помещение. Саманта. Саманты.
Estimates. Do you
Саманья.
have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Still no.
Fine. I'll manage somehow. I don't want to push my luck.
Stay safe, citizen.
Не, ну это уже свинство было с ее стороны, я считаю. На шею, блядь, еще сядь мне. Поехали. Че, лифт-то выдержит?
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Вот этот лифт по мне. Блин, ну мне не в него. Ну, вроде даже ничего. Вблизи дома выглядят.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human
Это, блядь, буквально сюжет киберпанка, блядь, с чипами.
death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our
Он даже чел на Киану Ривза похож.
tirelessly to ensure afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us.
Ну, это круто.
Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Мне нравится.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Блять, она робот, что ли?
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Блять. Ладно, смешная шутка была.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
По-моему, классная идея.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Чё, хуел? Те усы сейчас оторву.
Why was he smiling when I signed it?
You have to
think they
stop
hung
coming
it
to the
upside
office. You no longer work here.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Блин, я бы послушал, почему.
About time the
Интересно
old
же.
man kicked the
Пердят.
bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Ха-ха, сучки, в натуре
It's
сучки.
time to celebrate.
Блин, а че,
Let's
можно я
throw
останусь?
the old man
Сучки
a hell
пришли.
of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Блин, я с сучками
You
останусь.
could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Ну ладно, не смотрели, если хватит.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Что там по чипу новому, кстати? Заменить плату. 3-2. 4-3. 5-1. Блин, у меня 5-1 даже плата есть уже. Ну-ка. Если у меня хорошие связи. Он. Выглядит так, что у меня хороших связей-то и нету. Будто бы. Хотя... Что-то даже и складывается вроде как. Ага. Будто бы мне надо что-то другое еще тут. М. Блять, без перезарядки, это ж вообще имба. Да, реально имба какая-то. И мне она нужна явно. Ой, я все разложил плюс-минус. Сейчас еще посмотрю, что можно заменить на более эффективное. — 29, 27, 22. Можно 3 вот этих чипа объединить. Ну ладно. Допустим, 31. То есть вот этот заменить на этот, на этот. Ну и все. Убер оружие получается. Чё, мне сейчас опять заставят смотреть на это все?
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Тут уже какая-то панихида проходит.
I can't believe he's gone.
Да, похуй, плюс он был такой мал. Старик был таким молодым. Чего?
Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out.
Вот эта улыбка.
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party.
Короткая минута.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement
Да это же
Droids.
дерьмо, я таких штук 50 завалил.
A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop.
In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
Нет, не способны.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so, my machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support John Mills.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Непонятно, они сейчас забунтуются, потому что пульт спиздили.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What
Ой,
the hell
сейчас
are you talking
тормоза начнутся. Предполагаю.
All of you need to leave.
Эти роботы какие-то ресурсоемкие, блять.
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Suppressing hostile activity. I am the police.
Так.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Че я хочу посмотреть по оружию-то? Автоматические пополнения магазинов при зарядке оружия не требуются. Разрывные пули. Некоторые пули могут разрываться и наносить больше урона. Но вообще, да, это норм. Больше крови увеличивает. Кровавость спецэффектов. Вот это, конечно, очень нужная хрень. Которая увеличивает кровавость спецэффектов. А, не ссы. РобоКоп все сделает. Пизда. Где ФПС, который нравился мне.
Surrender.
Оу.
Suppressing hostile activity. Restoring order. Raw delivery.
Ясно. Напомните мне, чтобы я вообще никаким оружием, кроме пистолета, не пользовался. Дерьмо одно. О, так он умеет стрелять-то не в этом режиме. Подожди. Не, нихуя. Он почему-то опять тройной режим стрельбы включил. Меня опять что-то сбилось, что ли, по управлению. Z. Автопереключение. Непонятно. Ну ладно. Главное Z, короче, не нажимать.
Pacifying criminal. Abide my jurisdiction. Resisting arrest. Delivery.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C.
Да, подожди, ты мне хилки собрать надо.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Красивая. Ух, ебать, братан. Нам пизда с тобой.
Why is this device here?
Вот так вот. Магия. Бесконечных патрон.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Да заебал этот РобоКоп, блять, от этой зажигалки корючится уже, блять.
I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Уже до нелепого дошло, до какого-то прямо. Да уж, конец-то у игры, мне уже хреново что-то. Когда там за сейв был? Т-57. Ну, буквально пару минут назад. Короче, я потом допройду. Реально хреново что-то. Себя плохо чувствую.